How to become a travel agent part 3. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 different routes that you can take to get started as a travel agent because there are a few different ways that you can go about doing it. Now, if you missed the first 2 parts, be sure to go back and check those out. But if you don't know who I am Raquel from MH Family Ventures. I am a cruise content creator and also the owner of Major Adventures Travel Agency, where we help people plan their cruise vacations. And I get asked all the time, how can I get started? How can I do what you do? So I'm going to share with you over the next 30 days or so how you can get started. And I'm sharing this from my experience, my personal opinion, just kind of what I've seen that has helped me grow my agency. So, first things first, there are a few different routes that you can go about getting started as a travel agent. And there's different types of travel agents. So, the first way is for you to work directly with the cruise line, work directly with the resort. You can become a phone agent working with them. When I first got started, 4 or 5 years ago, I actually was a call center agent for Arise, Research Arise, and I worked for Carnival. So it was very, very intermittent work for me, but it helped me learn about the cruise ships, learn about Carnival Cruise Line. And actually, I'm one of the top sellers for Carnival currently. And I think it was because of the training that I went through with Arise. Now, Arise, it does pay you hourly, and you pick up intervals to get on the phone line and help people either book their cruise or troubleshoot their cruise vacation. So you can work directly with the cruise line or the resorts directly, get paid hourly. Another way that you can become a travel agent is just a franchise. There are lots of franchises out there that you can purchase. They're going to kind of help you set you up for success. Being a travel agent, some may or may not have leads for you. But the thing with purchasing a franchise, they can be expensive. That is probably one of the most expensive routes to go as far as starting up your own business. But research becoming a travel agent through a franchise. The third way is to go fully independent. Fully independent means you start up your agency from the ground up. You network, you make relationships with the suppliers, you get out there and learn, you do everything on your own. I can tell you that is not what I do. Now, the fourth way to become a travel agent is probably the most common way is to find a host agency. You can go to a website called hostagencyreviews.com, research host agencies within your area. Now, you will pay some sort of startup costs, some sort of monthly fees, depending on sales. You may not have any fees. I currently have no fees with my host agency. So it just varies. You also will have some sort of commission split. I would say go with one that has a really good commission split. Typically, a 20-80% is going to be a good starter. But research different types of host agencies. They're going to provide you with all of the support that you need, all of the suppliers, errors and omissions insurance, and they're just going to be there to help back you and help you grow your business. So, 4 different ways to start up as a travel agent. I will go more in detail in future videos. Be sure you're following here for more tips on how to get started.